The 30-06 Springfield. If there is one cartridge that absolutely speaks fluent American freedom, this is the one. This is the round that stormed the beaches of Normandy, marched us through 2 world wars, and came out the other side as a certified legend. It earned its stripes as one of the most feared long-range sniper solutions ever fielded by the U.S. military. And when we start talking about ballistic versatility in the civilian world, the 30-06 is basically the gold standard against which everything else is measured. You can load this thing down for popping varmints and smaller critters at distance, or you can stoke it hot with heavy grain weights for the biggest, toughest North American game you can track down. It is a do-it-all workhorse that just flat-out solves problems. Today, we are taking a hard, tactical look at some of the absolute best platforms chambered in 30-06. Every rifle sitting on this table brings a different flavor and a different philosophy to the fight. So let's get into the details and break these systems down. Benelli R1. First up on the rack, we have the Benelli R1. From a distance, she might look like your traditional polite sporting rifle. But crack that receiver open, and you realize she is running with the heart of a tactical combat shotgun. This system utilizes the Benelli auto-regulating gas-operated system. You guys probably know that better as the ARGO system, which is the exact same piston-driven engine that powers the legendary M4 shotgun used by the United States Marines. That translates to incredible cycling reliability across a massive spectrum of pressure curves. Whether you are running hot, heavy defensive loads or lighter, high-velocity hunting rounds, the R1 eats it all without a hiccup. And because it is a gas gun, the physics are entirely on your side regarding recoil management. In a full-power cartridge like the 30-06, that recoil reduction is a serious game-changer for shooter fatigue. Instead of getting punched in the shoulder pocket by raw bolt-action physics, the gas system soaks up that energy to cycle the bolt. That makes the rifle shoot significantly flatter and lets you get back on target for a follow-up shot much faster than a manual action. Benelli also configured the R1 with a detachable box magazine. You are capped at 4 rounds, but the trade-off is rapid reloads and much easier manipulation compared to fumbling with a top-loading internal box. When you put it all together, you have a system that combines elegant Italian lines with battlefield-grade reliability. It looks right at home in a deer stand, but it is built to run hard when the pressure is on. Ruger American now. The Ruger American series has carved out a massive chunk of the bolt-action market in just over 10 years. This platform proved that you could bring modern engineering and precision to a bolt action without forcing the average shooter to take out a second mortgage. The centerpiece of this system is the Ruger Marksman adjustable trigger. It is a crisp, user-adjustable 2-stage design that allows you to dial in the pull weight anywhere between 3 and 5 pounds. That gives you total control over that break weight without needing to drop cash on aftermarket drop-in kits from companies like Timney. Up at the business end, you are looking at a cold hammer-forged barrel. It is machined from 4140 chrome moly steel, ensuring serious longevity. It runs a 22-inch length with a 1 in 10 twist rate. That 1 in 10 twist is the absolute sweet spot for stabilizing a huge variety of 30-06 projectiles, from light copper solids to heavy match-grade lead. The bolt itself uses a one-piece, 3-lug architecture with a short 70-degree throw. That short lift is crucial because it keeps your knuckles clear of your optic bell and speeds up your cycling time under stress. The chassis is a lightweight synthetic stock that keeps the total package fighting weight down to just 6.2 pounds. They also throw in a factory-installed Picatinny rail, so you're optics ready the second you open the box. Ruger even offers packages with a Vortex Crossfire 2 scope mounted at the factory. That makes this essentially a plug-and-play solution for the field, ready to send rounds down range immediately. Dollar for dollar, the Ruger American in 30-06 is a heavyweight contender. It is accurate, it is light to carry all day, and it delivers serious terminal performance without draining your wallet. Browning BAR Mark III. Moving on to the Browning BAR Mark III. This is where old-school craftsmanship shakes hands with modern semi-auto technology. The BAR lineage goes back decades, and the Mark III shows exactly why this platform refuses to retire or fade away. It operates on a gas-driven long-stroke piston system. That mechanism does a phenomenal job of taming the stout recoil impulse of the 30-06 cartridge. It turns a heavy recoiling round into a smooth shooter, allowing for extremely fast follow-up shots if your first round doesn't seal the deal immediately. The action locks up tight with a 7-lug rotating bolt head. That is an exceptionally strong lockup, which is why the BAR was one of the pioneers in running Magnum cartridges in a semi-auto chassis reliably. In this current generation, Browning moved to detachable box magazines on specific models to modernize the manual of arms. However, the 30-06 variants generally stick to the classic hinged floor plate design. It keeps the underside smooth and maintains that familiar manual of arms for the traditionalists among us who prefer top-loading. And we have to be honest about the aesthetics here. Part of the reason you buy a BAR is the fit and finish. You get rich walnut furniture, deep blued steel, and a level of polish that stands out in a world full of matte black plastic and polymer. It is a rifle that runs like a modern tactical machine, but carries the soul of a heritage deer rifle.
Winchester Model 70 Featherweight.
When you hear people talk about the rifleman's rifle, they are talking about the Winchester Model 70. This legend dropped in 1936, and while it has seen tweaks over the years, the DNA remains exactly the same. The reputation here is built on absolute reliability and perfect balance when you are humping it through the deep woods. The Featherweight model earns that title honestly. It tips the scales right between 6.5 and 7 pounds, but it never feels fragile or toy-like in the hands. The action locks up like a bank vault. The rifle shoulders instinctively, coming up to the eye naturally. And that combination of polished steel and walnut gives you that timeless look of a serious hunting iron. The accuracy potential starts with the barrel geometry. Winchester uses a free-floating, cold, hammer-forged barrel. It is a 22-inch tube that really lets the 30-06 stretch its legs and burn all that powder efficiently for maximum velocity. The trigger is their single-stage MOA trigger system. It is rugged enough to handle field abuse, but breaks cleanly enough for precision work at extended distances. You have a 5-round capacity fed from the top into an internal magazine. Everything about the Featherweight is streamlined to prevent snagging on gear, packs, or brush. This is not just a tool for harvesting meat. It is a piece of American firearms history that is still earning its keep in the field today.
Remington 783.
Now, let's talk about pure, unadulterated utility. The Remington 783 is purpose-built for the hunter who needs a tool that fires every single time without the premium price tag attached. This bolt gun was Remington's answer to the demand for an affordable, no-frills working rifle that simply works. It features a free-floating carbon steel barrel and a robust cylindrical receiver. But the secret sauce here is the aluminum pillar bedding in the synthetic stock. That bedding locks the action in place and prevents accuracy-robbing shifts caused by stock flex or environmental changes. It cuts out the fancy engravings, but it doubles down on function and reliability. The accuracy on the 783 is frankly surprising for this price bracket. Inside practical hunting distances, this thing consistently punches sub-MOA groups with quality ammunition. That is a level of precision you rarely see at this entry point in the market. The trigger utilizes Remington's Crossfire system. It comes from the factory, breaking at a crisp 3.5 pounds. But you have the freedom to dial that down to 2.5 or up to 5 pounds depending on your personal preference. That is a solid upgrade in flexibility compared to most budget-tier rifles that come with heavy, gritty triggers. It feeds from a 4-round steel box magazine that sits flush, keeping the profile slick and snag-free. And here is the reality check. The street price usually sits right around $450. For what you get in terms of pillar-bedded accuracy and trigger adjustability, the Remington 783 might just be the best value proposition for a 30-06 on the market right now.
Savage 11 111 Trophy Hunter XP.
Rounding out our list, we have the Savage 11/111 Trophy Hunter XP. Savage has built their entire brand reputation on out-of-the-box accuracy and simple, robust engineering. That is exactly why it is a go-to choice for guys chasing whitetail and medium to large game across the country. The barrel is fully free-floated from the receiver ring all the way to the muzzle crown. That floating ensures your zero stays true and consistent, even when the barrel heats up or you put tension on the forend with a bipod or sling. The detachable magazine holds between 2 and 4 rounds, depending on the specific caliber configuration you choose. It is engineered for efficiency, simple, reliable, and easy to load under stress. But the real star of the show here is the famous AccuTrigger system. This trigger gives you a safe glass rod break with zero creep and zero overtravel. The beauty is that you can customize the pull weight yourself without compromising the drop safety of the weapon. Speaking of safety, the rifle utilizes a 3-position tang safety. Position 1 locks the bolt and the trigger completely. Position 2 unlocks the bolt so you can unload the chamber safely, but the trigger stays live dead and cannot fire. And Position 3 is fire mode, ready to rock. It is intuitive, tactile, and easy to operate with your thumb without breaking your firing grip. Savage also takes care of the end user with the accessories included. They include the AccuTrigger adjustment tool and an Allen wrench right in the box, so you can fine-tune your scope rings and your trigger pull before you ever hit the range. Straight out of the box, this 30-06 is ready to perform with minimal fuss.
So those are the 6 platforms we just ran through today. Each one brings a specific set of advantages to the table depending on your mission. If you are building a dedicated hunting rig or looking for that one rifle to last a lifetime, you need to consider the role you need it to fill. Do you need fast follow-up shots and recoil management for multiple targets? Then take a hard look at the semi-autos like the Benelli R1 or the BAR Mark III. Are you doing day-long glassing sessions and need that one-shot precision guarantee? The Model 70 and the Savage are going to be your winners there. Or do you want the best balance of raw value and versatility for the money? The Ruger and the Remington earn that nod every day of the week. Drop your pick in the comments section below. Tell me which of these 6 you would shoulder for opening day, and tell me why. If you found this breakdown helpful, please like, subscribe, and comment. It really helps the algorithm and keeps the channel bringing you these real-world gear reviews. Stay safe out there, keep your muzzle pointed in a safe direction, and keep that trigger finger indexed until you are on target and ready to fire.